Pulit kadang shlong lingba ka anti narcotic task force hinin kesngi kelayo ban kem ya kawai longkmie buat Kurup sanspa gram ni 10 kilo drugs shong dor kemba palat klur ya kini longkmie la kem lagi pulit na pedeng shnong madan ting shlong hadin bala thwet jur na gajing suba bakai drugs ya kini longkmie bala tiap kerteng kumka kim nei khol khongsai sau khnai snam kerta na jela Manipur la pengat haka kendon RWC ka narcotic drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act kat kendai spa Prapsan. Haba pen pau ya gajing songkia jur ya gajing kere drugs ka Superintendent of Police ka Kong Claudia Lingwa kalong bo drugs udai gajing pang ya ki mlang salang bat kedan kam ya baro nado ka sinong ka thau ki kinhon ki sing bat ki khime ki paru ban pikir ban yakon ya katma persha yo drugs.
I think that all of us are aware, and you people have also covered a lot of the issues in your papers, print, electronic, regarding the rise of the drug menace in Shillong, to the point that we are seeing that it has become quite an increasing trend, and the fact that with increase of drug users, then there is also increase of crime, because the fact that the drug user sometimes becomes so desperate in their requirement of the need to sustain themselves that they will resort to any petty crime. And the example of that is that in one particular case, one pressure cooker was stolen. Now the person didn't even bother to even steal anything, just grab one pressure cooker, go run somewhere and sell it for 500 or 800 bucks just to buy maybe one shot for him to use. So that has become the trend. So we have been really working hard, and we have formed a new ANTF team under the charge of Mr. Jakpal Dhanwa, and we have also formed this new team, new people, new officers, and looking at different ways and means of how to counter this menace. See, we are going on the supply side, because if we can control the supply, then hopefully we'll be able to control it lessens the demand. But this effort has been going on for a long time, and we are also facing a lot of obstacles. But still, we are working as much as we can. And yesterday, the anti-narcotics team, the ANTF team that we have been able to arrest one person and recovered, I think the biggest recovery for East Khas Hills in a very, very long time, which is 529 grams of heroin. And the street value of this will be over 1 crore. In the street value mean sold in the streets would be 1 crore, might be more than that. So and this lady is a Manipuri lady, and we have been trying to target these kind of characters, and due to the hard work of the team, that we were able to track at least one of them. And these are no more common dealers, they are now suppliers. They are the suppliers that are supplying to other small dealers in the city. Now other dealers, you will get from them maybe these dealers may buy from these big suppliers maybe 1-2 suitcase. Now one suitcase we would be getting about 12-13 grams, and out of that 12-13 grams, these people would then sell smaller versions of that, and which they will split them into little small golden tins. You know those golden tins, which they have that golden, like a kind of a tobacco, that is a thing. And those again will be resold in those small golden tins, which will then be cut into the small courier. And we are very, very sad to say that we know this is a problem, but what I feel today is that it is also a society's problem. See, the society should also be a little bit responsible for all of this. And how can the society be responsible? By being a little bit more active and cooperating with the police. Now, in NDPS, now the NDPS Act is one of the most stringent act. See, because the act itself says that every seizure has to have witnesses. Now the police find it very difficult to get witnesses. Now you want us to control the drug menace, but then you are not supporting us. Then people who hire their homes, who have tenants inside the house, from the going on of in and out activities inside their premises, they should suspect something, but then they will not give any report to the police. So then it is left to us to do all the dirty work. That is unfair on the police. Actually, if you're looking at this kind of looking at the drug menace, there are so many agencies who are more qualified and who are supposed to be the dedicated agency for this. Police, look, we are handling traffic management, we are doing law and order, we are doing petty crime, criminal activities, VIP duties, you name it, the police are there. And over on top, we are also looking at this. The fact that we are looking at this because we are also looking at the problem that will arise from the rise of drug menace. But we are looking at assistance from the public. See, if people know anything, see, we are not going to disclose. You think that we will be able to hunt down so many, we've been successful. I think in the last 5 months, how many?
Around 1 kg.
Would have crossed the 1 kg mark. See, but all this we are really slogging by ourselves. So a little bit of assistance. See, people should also try understand and know that it is their children who are suffering. And the sad part is our society do not want to accept this fact. See, a drug user is suffering from a disease. He cannot be treated as an outcast. If you treat him as an outcast, he becomes more depressed and he gets more and more into the habit. And getting out of this habit, I'm telling you, it's really, really, really tough. The guy will start small and he will go all the way up to injecting and mainlining. Mainlining is when they go straight into the artery. At that stage, it is one of the most dicey stage because with the kind of adulteration that is being done by these small-time drug peddlers, they are mixing third-grade painkiller, they are mixing, I think, talcum powder, they are mixing your masoor dal, they grind. And if you mainline that, it is not so much as overdose. I think the heart just stopped working from overdose of other stuff which is going straight into the heart. So our parents, our people should also understand that if they do not look at this problem as a problem of the society, we will never be able to work against this. It is just growing by the day. As of date, we have about how many injectors which we have reached injection stage. I think from the data of Viham, I think it's almost crossed 11,000. So, and we are not talking about other smokers, they call them chasers, those who just inhale. We are not even looking at that. Now the police have been conducting a lot of drug awareness program in schools, in colleges. We are looking at the society. We are working in different lines. I am looking at a cooperation of the society because if you look at it as only another person's problem, then it becomes a real problem.